Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Cliff from Painful Pleasures Pepper Company again. We're here with another Lucky Dog hot sauce review. Today we actually have their green label hot sauce. It's the next step up in their original 7 product line, along with the purple, red, orange, pink, and black labels. You might be asking yourself, so what differentiates the green label from the purple label? And the main difference between those two is actually the inclusion of Serrano chilies in the sauce. So this is actually now a jalapeno and Serrano sauce. Some of the other things you might notice about the sauce is that the carrot that was included in the purple label is actually now appears to be visible in the sauce itself. Let's see if we can't see a little bit of that. You might see some of that orange kind of floating around the bottle, especially kind of towards the underside if we can kind of get some light on the matter. Another quick note, I'm actually going to start working with my laptop camera, see if I can't get some better resolutions. Although at 1080p I think I'm doing pretty well. Let's see, ingredients for the green label include distilled vinegar, onions, roasted chili peppers, roasted garlic, water, carrot juice, chili peppers, sea salt, sugar, carrots, lime juice from concentrate, and dried chili peppers. So, according to the label, this is kind of a smack dab between mild and medium as far as the sauces go. So let's grab a spoon real quick. Alright, let's give this one a shot. I actually opened this one yesterday and went ahead and put it in the refrigerator, try to give it a little bit of a colder taste, see what it would taste like after it had been opened previously. It's been sitting at room temperature for about an hour or so. The first thing you smell is it smells very similar to the purple label. You pick up the jalapeno, but there's also that distinctive, somewhat Serrano smell to it. Now, one of the things that I noticed was not in this one, make sure, was the fig, so we should see how that differentiates on the palate as well. Should be a little bit less pronounced as the sweetness goes. And by dropping that fig, it might actually change the flavor. It's going to change the flavor profile pretty substantially, I would assume. And might lend this thing towards slightly heavier meats. Pork loins, maybe even starting getting into some of our red meats, possibly even tuna. There's also no applesauce in this one either. Nice big spoon. Well, it was a nice big spoonful. Oh, it's okay. Leather. Wiped off. The consistency is a bit more liquidous than, more highly viscous than the last label. Still smells kind of sweet and nice chili smell to it. Let's give it a taste. Right off the bat, there's a more intense middle tongue and back of the throat kind of burn as opposed to the purple label. And that's going to be as a result of the Serrano, and as well as, I think, the removal of the figs and the apples. With this sauce, you'd almost certainly want to start getting into red wines as far as like a drink pairing with it. Possibly starting off with something real clean like a Syrah, or possibly even a Cab Sav. You want some sort of mid-level tannin content to help maybe brace and dissolve that fat oil-based capsaicin. Overall, this is a very, very well-balanced sauce again. It seems to be a trend with Scott's sauces. It's a very nice addition to this. Let's try a little bit more. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to pick out the lime juice. And here it gives it a nice little tangy sweetness without being overpowering to the other ingredients. Roasted garlic itself has a very distinct sweet nutty flavor, which comes through very well in the sauce without covering up a lot of the other textural components, a lot of the other flavor components. Food-wise with this one, I'd actually really consider putting this on like a taco. I think it would pair well between the calcium contents with the cheeses and different meats. I wouldn't go so far as to put this on ground beef just yet. Just the consistency and stuff I don't think would match well with the kind of fat levels found in beef. I would actually start this one on chicken, possibly on tuna. I think tuna would be a nice fish pairing. Not a real fatty tuna, but more kind of middle of the line, nice red tuna fillet would actually go really well with it. The lime would help naturally enhance the sweetness of the fish. As far as heat, it doesn't really linger on the palate very much, and it just creates a nice pleasant end sensation. There is a distinct, somewhat garlicky aftertaste. It's not like that sharp raw garlic or anything. It's just this nice subtle kind of cleansing palate feel that you get from it. All in all, it's a great sauce. Again, I'd recommend picking that up. You can find those again at LuckyDogHotSauce.com. Last I checked, they're still running their specials, so everything is discounted right now. So be sure to get your orders in as soon as you can. Again, not being endorsed by Lucky Dog, but if I find a product that I find is going to be amazing, let's make sure to go ahead and get the word out there. Thanks again for putting up with the hectic schedule. Just want to say that I am going to try to continue this every other day thing. I ran into some family emergencies over the last couple days, been having to take care of. What's looking forward to coming up next, because I'm looking to move to, from YouTube Capture on my phone back to my laptop and actually kind of get into some more of the heavy editing software. And please like, comment, subscribe. If you have anything you'd like to see coming up in future videos, please post that below. Feel free to link this video to any other pages. Again, and you can also find me on Instagram at ChiliHeadCliff. That's still going on. I haven't posted anything in a few days from that, but I do have some pepper updates coming soon. Other than that, I think that's going to be it for this evening, and I look forward to seeing you all again in a few days. Alright, ChiliHeadCliff signing off. Take care.